Hello. I had a small heart attack from that. I was like, what? What's going on? But no, hello everybody and welcome. Wait, hold on. Let me adjust my audio a bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Welcome everybody to the start of fishing week because we love fish out here and fishing related activities. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good week. I'm pretty psyched about this. I'm quite excited. We're gonna reel in lots of new experiences and fish up the big ones and go online with a line to I like fishing. I think we should all go fishing together. That's what we're gonna do. Can you have my hat? No, I need it to catch fish. I need it to catch fish. It's like, it's really good bait. Okay, they like the hat. They can just tell that they should be afraid of me. Like I'm conquering the sea. But we can get along. It's gonna be okay. 13974 is giving 4 carrots a slide over coffee. Thank you. I am very caffeinated right now. I am very much alert and prepared to go. Technically, we are all fish. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a damn minute. Can someone with a good screen resolution tell me what is on the hat? Hold on, I got you. Does that help? Is that better? Do you see it now? I hope that's a little Thank you. Just for those of you in the back who needed assistance. Well, this is very clunky, my bad. Before I rudely interrupted myself, hello everybody, and welcome. That hat is too real. I know. It is, well, no, it's not real, because real is how you reel in the big fish, and then you catch, I don't know, there's so many fishing-related jokes. It's like, if I wear a hat like this, it's like, are you fishing for compliments? No, I'm obviously fishing for fun. That's why I'm wearing the hat. Alright, reel it in, everybody. Reel it in. 1F5678 is given 5 carrots to say, Tomoe, did you know that the Catholic Church classified beavers as fish so the natives they converted could continue to eat them? Why would you eat a fucking beaver? Are times that tough? I don't even know where beavers are native to, actually, now that I think about it. I can't really recall where their origin is, what their story is, so where the fuck are they? I gotta say, so you guys have seen the schedule this week. Stardew Valley fishing later on. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice experience. I am worried about the Titanic though. I'm sure you guys noticed that I'm going to be building the Titanic over Thanksgiving and stuff. So the thing about the Titanic Lego set, for those of you who don't know, it is 53 inches long, which I think is 4 feet and 5 inches. It is the third biggest Lego set. I think the second biggest is the Eiffel Tower and the first is the world map. So it's going to take a while. The world record time I think is around 10 hours, so a minimum of 10 hours. I will probably not sleep, but we'll see how much my sanity dwindles while I'm constructing it. Yeah, it's gonna be a real time, a time of all times. Where am I gonna put it? I don't fucking know. I didn't think that far ahead, to be honest. It was a little bit of an impulsive decision. I'm probably going to get bullied for it, but that's okay. We love Legos out here. Hit the Titanic with ice? I don't have any ice. Do I look like I own any ice to you? No, I don't. I don't have any. I don't know where I would get some on such short notice either. Things have not begun to frost over yet, okay? It's not winter yet. The winter solstice is like December 22nd or something, I think. Don't I have a freezer? Well, I've been called a cold-hearted bitch, so I guess if you put something in my chest cavity, then maybe it'll freeze over. No, I'm not a mean person. Okay, I'm not a mean person. All right, let me actually do what I'm here for. That's not true, by the way. No one's been that mean to me. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not mean. I'm not mean. Grey Wolf has announced it took 2 years to build the original Titanic, so you should be good. Needless to say, people are probably going to remind me during that stream that I admitted that I did not think the Titanic was real, so this is a reminder. I hope there will be someone there dropping Titanic facts the whole way, because I have not seen the movie in a long time. So I do not remember the story of the Titanic. But, that's just life for you, so don't say what! I didn't know. I was uninformed. It was a different time, okay? It was a different time. I didn't know, probably until this year, I think, is the year I learned, because people are like, what do you mean you didn't know the Titanic? I was like, what? Did you know several people died while building the Titanic? Is this like foreshadowing or something? Are you gonna say I'm gonna die? As a deep sea fish, I'm hopeful that my kind will live up to my expectations. I hope your expectations aren't too high, because we're going to the trenches with this one. We're going really low to find the lowest of the low. Although the fish there, I'm sure they're quite endearing, honestly. Did the Lego set come with a free iceberg? No, but I could go get a head of lettuce from the store. I could make a commissary run after this if you need me to. I mean, why not, right? Why not? It's gonna be a long weekend. I got all the energy drinks I need for it, though. We're ready. We're ready for it. Don't boo me because I'm right. All right. Let me start the real event. Let's go. Oh wait, I can't do a proper transition. Hold on. See, it's always awkward when it takes me a minute. 'Twas a stormy day when we hopped on Wikipedia, the most truest source of things for anything. Okay. Deep sea fish. Who is this ugly motherfucker? He kind of looks like, you know what would happen if you left food under your bed for like a really long time and just forgot that it was there? Like, that's never happened to any of you guys though. Like, you don't ever just shove something under your bed and then you look under and you're like, damn, that's not good. That is a female anglerfish? How can you tell? Wait, it is? It's a lady? How can you tell? How can you just tell? It's a humpback anglerfish. Well, let's see what it is. Hold on, this is why we're gonna deep dive into the angler fisheries. It's a species of black sea devils. It doesn't look very devilish to me, because devilish is usually like devilishly handsome, right? This thing's terrifying. The males are really small and look completely different. Wait, so it's only the female that like baits people in and lures them and then like rips their head off? That doesn't even sound like real life. That's no. The females are much bigger and fatter than the males are. We could really stand to learn a lot from Shut up, dude. A catfish, so to speak. Huh, this means black whale in Greek. I don't get it. So he discovered them in 1863. Imagine being the guy to discover this. Like, you're just walking along and yet you happen to see this. What is this? Let's see if we can learn a thing or two about this ugly motherfucker. I mean, grossly misunderstood creature of some sort. Don't let Tomoe read Cthulhu? What does that have to do with deep sea life, huh? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. Oh, this is an interesting part here. Until 1920s, male specimens without a luring apparatus had been thought to be distinct and were placed in a separate taxonomic categories than their... Oh, so they thought they were different fish altogether. In 1924, Some British dude realized that a small fish attached to a larger angular fish was actually a male, and the process of reproduction, leading to the discovery of the sexual dimorphism that characterizes anglerfish. So he's just like a tiny little guy, and he's got like this big lady here with. Okay, I want to see a picture of that actually. Clingy males. I mean, wouldn't you want a piece of this too, to be honest? Like, I mean, sometimes you just gotta settle, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Like, sometimes you gotta settle for what you can get. We can only be so picky, right? We can only be so picky. I mean, she has a nice smile. She has a nice smile, how much I can say. What's up, guys? Give him 5 curious. Is it sorry, Tomoe is someone who has been engaged multiple times. It is a female habit to rip the heads off their mating partner. Dear God, that is a sentence. I don't even know how to interpret that. I was thinking about it for a bit. I don't know how to interpret that. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you know what? Alrighty. Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty. Oh, let's see. They have bioluminescence. Well, isn't that a bright idea? That's very novel. They appear to be fucking everywhere. Not fucking everywhere, but like they are fucking everywhere. Like a space in between there. The photo. Oh, this is sunlight zone is the uppermost layer of a body of water that receives sunlight. So there's no light down there, so they have to have their own light down there. Okay. Listen to you. I am listening. I am listening. My ears are open. See? They're behind the head. That's how you can tell. No context needed. The best marine biologist. I ain't ever studied marine a day in my life, bro. Humpback anglerfish exhibit extreme sexual dimorphism with larger sized females and dwarfed males. They're manlets, basically. Females have been found to grow up to 153 millimeters, while males only grow between 15.5 and 20. What the fuck? What is this? That's actually a lot bigger of a difference than I thought. Damn. 6'5", what the fuck, bro? That's way too tall. You don't need to be that tall. No one person needs to be above 5'8". I've said this before, I'm gonna say this again. You do not need to be taller than 5'8". Anything above that is excessive. It is needless, it is wasteful, okay? It is wasteful! And pointless. You don't need to be above 5'8". You don't need it. You don't need it. Sound scared? I'm not scared, bro. I'm not scared. See, these guys have a reason to be afraid. I don't even know how this works. I don't know how this works. Tomoe short confirmed. Fuck you, bro. Stop me. I'm not the problem here. Females have large mouths filled with sharp teeth and huge stomachs that make them capable of eating nearly everything they encounter. Wow. Their stomachs are highly distensible and expand easily, allowing them to consume meals weighing more than themselves. Wow. She's hungry. Okay. Wait until she reads about what happens to the male anglerfish. What? Huh? Where? Hold on. Sorry I'm not reading this all, by the way. We just have to get to other fish too, so I'm like trying to find highlights within this giant block of text. It's like every time you're in like an English class or something and they like find the main points of this what do they normally call it? It's like a body of words. It's a passage. Yes, a passage. We have to examine the passage. Yes. Probably not much prey down there. I don't know, man. This whole situation is... Why are the males so small? Why are they so small? Females use the bulbous esca as a bioluminescent lure to attract prey. It's a trap, bro. Okay. It was really thought that it was an... Oh! It's a symbiotic relationship. Oh! It's a bacteria. I didn't know that actually. Bro, fish are amazing. They actually are really pretty and really colorful and really exceptional. So I am excited about Fishing Week because we get to learn about a lot of new fish together. Reproduction! I don't know which part of this I can read. They do not live on females for their entire life. Oh, okay. Okay. Non-parasitic mating strategy. Alright. I don't know how to read that. Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that. That's we're not worried about that. Let's at least concerned. Yeah, the species may become more affected. The trawling. I don't know what trawling is, but okay. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the other fish now. Let's go back to the other fish. So, deep sea fish are fish that live in the darkness below the sunlit surface waters, and they're out of light basically. They're like the basement dwellers. They're the type of people who sit in their room without the lights on, just staring at a monitor, straining their eyes. In fact, if that's you right now, please go turn on your lights. You really shouldn't strain your eyes. I mean, I know it's winter and it's getting darker, but you guys are gonna hurt yourselves if you're on your computer in the dark. Just turn your lights on, bro. At least until the end of the stream. Don't be a deep sea fish. Don't worry, I've done it before. It just makes you like weirdly tired though, and then it takes longer to sleep. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. The light of Tomoe lights up my room. That's but whatever. Okay, well, you know what? I've done what I can. I was doing that an hour ago, not at the moment. There you go! You're taking a step in the right direction. Other deep sea fishes include flashlight fish. Why are its eyes like that? Cookie cutter shark. Cigar shark. Oh, it's actually a shark! But it's so goddamn small. Bristle mouths? These are all built weird. Viper fish. And eel pelt? Huh? I don't even know what any of those are. The what fish? The flashlight fish. The cookie cutter shark. The bristlemouths, the anglerfish, the viperfish, and the eel pelt. There you go. Yeah, they have like the deer in the headlights look. That is a good point, actually. Sup, guys? Give it 5 years to say. TLDR, male anglers leave fertile tumor-like structures on the females' bodies that spawn pockets of eggs. Deep sea is weird. What? Is that what that was saying? I wasn't sure how to interpret that paragraph. I didn't know how to like summarize it properly, but it was kind of scary. I was a little bit worried, but that makes sense. But why are the males so small? Why can't they just be like the same size or something? I don't. You know what? As long as they're happy. As long as these ugly motherfuckers are happy. As long as they're happy together, that's all that matters. Cookie cutter shark? I don't know why he's cutting cookies under the sea, bro. Well, this is just explaining, I guess the layers and how they operate. The deep sea is also an extremely hostile environment with temperatures that rarely exceed 37 degrees Fahrenheit and fall as low as 29 degrees Fahrenheit. With the exception of hydrothermal vent ecosystems that can exceed 662 what the fuck? Why is there so much variance? I thought like the deep sea was supposed to just be a cold and sad place. Deep sea ecosystems may have been inhospitable due to vertebrate life prior to an increased influx of nutrients into the ocean during the late Jurassic and early Cretaceous following the rise of the flowers. Oh, okay. I remember this from biology, actually. But eventually they just sank lower, and lower. I guess that's as low as you can. Hold on. Okay, I gotta move out of the way. There you go. That's how low you can get. Just remember, chat, when you think you've reached rock bottom, you can actually get lower. But we're not gonna fall that low. What's up, guys? Give it 2 curious to say male anglers are simps. Enough said. Kind of sounds like it, to be honest. But at least, I was gonna say, at least they're dedicated. No, they don't mate for life, so. Yeah, I don't know what their goal is. But at least they're living their best life. It's an entire ecosystem. Is it? Marine snow? Oh, I think I've seen that in like the videos that they show. Like, let's see. So there's random ass shit that falls down. And it's inorganic. Lanternfish, ridgeheads. There's like creatures that live up here that are really big, right? Because there's a point in ocean life like where it's just like fuck off size, and then it gets really tiny and really built abnormally because eventually they get like compressed and super fucking weird. And a lot of them. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna explain the deep. Wait, hold on. Let me drink water, and then I'll explain this properly. Let us learn together. Let us be educated. The fish of the deep sea have evolved various adaptations to survive in this region. Since many of these fish live in regions where there is no natural illumination, they cannot rely solely on their eyesight for locating prey and mates and avoiding predators. Deep sea fish have evolved appropriately to the extreme subphotic region in which they live. Many of these organisms are blind and rely on their other senses, such as sensitivities to changes in local pressure and smell, to catch their food and avoid being caught. So basically, everybody's fucking adapting. They have light. They're built fucking weird. They're really squishy. This one looks really dry, like it needs lotion or something. I don't know. They have extremely large eyes as well. That's why you guys can't sit in front of the computer when it's dark, because it'll make your eyes bigger. I love how there's so many lanternfish that they actually make a whole layer in the ocean. Are there really that many? Really? It did say that they were of little concern, but I didn't know how. What the fuck is that? What are you? Oh, pelican eel. It's a deep sea eel. It is only no member of the genus, I can't pronounce that. I quickly give up pronouncing a lot of things, but that is a fucking terrifying. Cause like, look at the closed mouth version, and then it just. I wonder how big it is. They're considered true eels though, so that's cool, but that's also terrifying. Pharynx. Oh. Yeah, I mean that is definitely a cool looking fish, but like, I like how they don't even have a clear photo of it. It just looks like found footage. It is indeed a hinge. Big eye tuna looks pretty cute though. Tuna usually has really nice colors. Also in the mesopelagic, where some light still penetrates, some organisms camouflage themselves from predators below them by illuminating their bellies to match the color and intensity of light from above, so no shadow is cast. They can do counter illumination. They've got some advanced tactics down there. That's impressive. They have gas cavities. Natural buoyancy. The eggs have oil droplets. What the fuck? Why are I think the most interesting part about deep sea life to me is just how much, like, you could tell that they had to adapt a very particular way, and it's interesting. Greg's 1.99 cares says Tomoe living her best life today. Eat water, PT. I have to run after stream. I did not run before stream, but otherwise, yeah, I'm doing fine. Some guys given 2 cares to say UmARTi doesn't provide English pronunciation class. I mean, to be honest, I've gotten a lot better at reading because of this. I used to be atrocious at it, and now I'm like slightly better. Just ask anybody who listened to me try to read in earlier streams. I could not get a sentence straight, bro. I could not enunciate anything. Even still, I struggle sometimes, but you know, it's getting better. It's getting better. I'm a little bit better with words now, so it's okay. Greg's got 1.9 gears to say, I respect Tomoe, you are trying your best. I absolutely am. That's why I'm willing to admit when I can't fucking pronounce something, because it's complicated looking and I don't want to make a complete fool out of myself. Wait, Tomoe can read? I know! It's kind of a shocker. Let's see. Due to the poor level of photosynthetic light reaching deep sea environments, most fish need to rely on organic matter sinking from higher levels. Or hydrothermal vents! It looks familiar, but it also does not look like something you should approach. You mean enunciate? Motherfucker. It's okay. I don't need to read where I'm going. Probably the glue factory in the long run. Yeah. Alright, you guys got a little bit of an attitude on you. I see you. I see you. Some have long feelers to help them locate prey or attract mates. I don't think that's legal. I don't think that's legal. The deep sea angler in particular has a long fishing rod like adaptation protruding from its face. That sounds terrifying. There's no picture of it though. Yep, it's showing that again. Expendable bodies are a few characteristics that deep sea fish have for this purpose. Great sharp teeth, hinged jaws, disproportionately large mouths. It just doesn't sound right, bro. It sounds really scary. But it's okay, we're learning. Vertically migrating. It looks like a wave of dust. You know, like, I don't So the thing is, this reminds me of spring, when there's pollen everywhere. And you live in a place with a shit ton of pollen, and you walk out, and it's just like, everywhere. Like all over the vehicles, all over the sidewalks, all over the streets. And the people with pollen allergies are just like, in tears. They're having breakdowns because they can't go out, they can't do anything. Their entire life is put on halt for like several months because their bodies have not adapted to pollen. I don't know how the fuck that works. I don't have a pollen allergy, but I feel their pain. That's just what that reminds me of. I don't know why. Marquise is given 2 gears to say, Tomoe, my favorite fish is Tomoe, or a jellyfish. I ain't even a seahorse though. I don't see it, buddy. I don't see it. Jellyfish are pretty cool. They're just the trash bags of the sea though. I'm kind of surprised that there's not any this low. Because like, they don't have any bones, right? So why can't they just float down low? Ray fin species with spiny fins are rare among deep sea fish, which suggests that deep sea fish are ancient. And so well adapted to their environment that invasions by more modern fishes have been unsuccessful. The few ray fins that do exist are mainly in these 2 families, which are also ancient forms. So I guess like they peaked in evolution early and nothing really changes the deep sea. So these guys have probably been around for a long ass time, which is interesting because nobody was able to like perceive them until recently. Doesn't it kind of make you wonder what else there is in the world that we just haven't seen yet? Like, I know a lot's been explored, but there's gotta be some other shit. I mean, look at this. Look at this ugly ass fish. Saber-tooth fish. It uses telescopic upward pointing eyes to pick out prey silhouetted against the gloom above. The recurved teeth prevent a captured fish from backing out. That sounds like a fucking Pokédex description, but like, I see what they're getting at here. I totally understand. Where is Atlantis at? Where is it? So yeah, they have the swim bladder to help them move around. And then they got like it's all very particular. It all has to be done a very specific way. I don't know. He has that 1,000-yard stare though. Me too, buddy. I want to see if I can replicate him. No, I can't quite get that same intensity in my eyes. Get you a lady in your life that'll look at you like that fish is looking at the camera. I don't know, he's probably always like that though, but that's fine. It's endearing, that's all. It's a very endearing trait. Mesopelagic fish are adapted for an active life under low light conditions. Most of them are visual predators with large eyes. Some of the deeper water fish have tubular eyes with big lenses and only rod cells that look upward. What the fuck is that? I don't know what. Oh. Nope, it's just a diagram. It doesn't actually show what it looks like. This allows the predator to pick out squid and cuttlefish, but they're just little guys. I always thought that cuttlefish and squid were the same thing, but I guess they're not. They just both have tentacles. But I guess not everything with tentacles is the exact same, huh? Look blankly at the corner. I don't think that worked. Look up what? Wait, what am I looking up? I don't know. I don't know. That looked like it was grilled. The brown snout. See, a lot of these though, they don't have like colorful pictures. It's hard to get like a good grasp of what they look like because nobody be dragging these guys up to the surface. Oh, the barrel eyes? How do I look up what that looks like though? I don't even know what search term to use. It's the only vertebrate to employ a mirror as opposed to a lens to focus an image in its eyes. What the fuck? That's really weird. Deep trawling indicates that lanternfish. Wait, oh. Sampling by deep trawling indicates that lanternfish account for as much as 65% of all deep sea fish biomass. Indeed, lanternfish are among the most widely distributed, populous, and diverse of all vertebrates, playing an important ecological role as a prey for larger organisms. The estimated global biomass of lanternfish is 550 to 660 million tons, several times the entire world fisheries catch. Damn! Damn! That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish. You know how they say there's like a fish out there for everybody? That's why. That right there is why. Lanternfish also account for much of the biomass responsible for the deep scattering layer of the world's ocean. But what is that? Sometimes referred to as the sound scattering layer, is a layer in the ocean consisting of a variety of marine animals. It was discovered through the use of sonar as ships found a layer that scattered the sound and was thus sometimes mistaken for the seabed. That's pretty cool. Cookie cutter shark incident. I can just look up the cookie cutter shark. 1 second. One second. Let's take a look at it real quick. Where are you? There you are. Right, let's go back down to where we were. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright. I understand Wikipedia is suffering, but we have fish to look at. They really want us to. Oh my god. Please, Wikipedia, I'm trying to learn right now. Fish are cool. The name cookie cutter shark refers to its feeding method of gouging round plugs as if cut with a cookie cutter out of large animals. That's terrifying, though. It also consumes whole smaller prey such as squid. So I guess all sharks are really vicious, but like they look so harmless. They look so harmless. When a would-be predator attaches the lure, the shark attaches itself using sectorial lips and specialized. It's a thingy right there, and neatly excises a chunk of flesh using its bandsaw-like set of lower teeth. And it travels in schools. So I want you guys to picture this real quick. Picture this. You fall into the ocean, and you're just drifting there helplessly. And lo and behold, the school of cookie cutter sharks finds you, drifting in the waves. You're fucked. There's no other way around it. You're a goner. And it's probably like a really painful death. It would hurt a lot, to be honest. It's like how they portray piranhas in movies, but I don't think piranhas actually act like that. I think that was that's like a Hollywood thing. I'm pretty sure. But I'm also not like positive, so don't quote me on that. That's just what I was told. It's not from the horse's mouth, okay? It's just a rumor. I heard it from a guy who heard it from another guy, type of thing. Mm-hmm. So sharks only care about people if they're bleeding? You know what? That makes sense. And yes, it is always the thingy. If I don't know what it is, then it's the thingy. Holy shit! Got quite the smile on you there, buddy. He probably never smiles for the camera. I feel self-conscious with teeth like that. I mean, what the fuck? It looks like it could cut so neatly. It's like serrated and... Yeah. A mother would love that. The upper jaw has 30 to 37 rows of teeth, and the lower jaw has 25 to 31, increasing with body size. Yeah, that's terrifying. It shows how it... I like the wrinkles on it. It's endearing. It's like one of those hairless cats. But then you see that smile and you're like, yeah, I think I'll just stay away from you. That apparently is what it looks like when they carve out chunks. They just like grind through the scales and everything, man. Virtually every type of medium to large oceanic animal sharing the habitat of the cookie cutter shark is open to attack. Yeah, they do not give a fuck. That is good to know. Alrighty. Porpoises. Dolphins. Yes, beaked whales. Sperm whales. Baleen whales. Aren't all whales the same? And then you got fur seals, leopard seals, elephant seals. I really wonder how a baby seal actually feels. Like if you could make like a nice pair of gloves out of them. But it's the sea cow. Okay. Blue shark, goblin shark, basking shark. Well, why? I don't understand this, but it scares me. I don't understand it, but I don't like it. Oh, look, it's the generic great white. That's exciting. Bask in its glory. The megamouth shark is a species of deep water shark, rarely seen by humans. Oh, it's real. It's the smallest of 3 extant filter feeding sharks. Okay. Well, that's completely normal. And that looks like found footage. They're kind of probably rare. Oh, it's the... I just want to slap it, to be honest. It's very slappable looking. It has a very flat back. Like, you could just pat it on the back and it'd be happy about that. It's one of them fish. Then you got different types of stingrays, which all kind of look the same. You know, when you're playing like Smash Bros and you're just flipping through the colors, this is kind of what that reminds me of. They're really not that different from each other. Oh, the bony fish are super cool though, but I feel like they would be really hard to fillet. It's not fish abuse, they're cute. Tuna. Oh, dolphin fishes, jacks. I'm just looking at pictures of fish right now. You guys are just along for the ride. I haven't seen a lot of these before though, but I love them. Parasitic attacks with a cookie cutter shark. They have a round crater wound averaging 5 centimeters and 7 centimeters in depth. Diseased or otherwise weakened animals appear to be more susceptible. Okay. Beached whales. Oh. I forgot that they could have, like, I just forgot that was a thing. The whales are so cute. This is just a little guy. Favoring offshore waters and thus seldom encountered by humans. It's not considered dangerous because of its size. It has been implicated in a few attacks on humans. A school of 30 centimeter, 12-inch long fish with blunt snouts attacked an underwater photographer on an open ocean dive. I told you guys! It is possible. It can happen. What do you mean? That hat's quite a statement. Yes, it gets a message across. Gets a good message across. But just know, you can get fucked up by these fish. It is possible. It is entirely possible. Look up what a baby basking shark looks like. I've seen the adult. I don't really know if I'm ready to see the baby. I also cannot imagine. I feel like eventually, if you love ocean life enough, you should be able to like guess what layer it lives on based off of its appearance. One whale gets beached and then the others follow and they hear the other whale in distress. They're smart enough to worry, but not smart enough to know how to avoid the risk. That is really sad, actually, if they're just trying to save their brethren. I don't know, man. If you were a whale and your brother ends up beached, you kind of just gotta let go at that point. You can't go and save... Can't save the whales, man. It's too much. Let's see. Well, this is... Yep, it gets weirder. It gets weirder. Because this is, I think it's descending into deeper layers. And then you get into the stranger fish. 1 to 4 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, though. So, we're gonna just run with it. Conditions are somewhat uniform throughout these zones. The darkness is complete, the pressure is crushing, and the temperatures, nutrients, and dissolved oxygen levels are all low. Everybody suffers equally. That sounds like a good time to me. Why not, man? That's how we all adapt together and then rise up together. I don't know, man. I don't have an inspirational speech right now. This fish is kind of creeping me out, but it's like cute in a way, you know? Like in a fucked up way. It's kind of cute. The anglerfish has a very interesting sexual dimorphism. I did see that much, at least. I don't even know what this, like, what is this part down here supposed to be? Tomoe, didn't you say you're easy to scare through horror games? Why are we doing a horror game then? This isn't a horror game, this is fish. Don't you know about fish, buddy? This is your little sea guys. They live in the water. And they be lurking a little bit. But they're like mostly harmless, they just look kind of funny. He does have a big... Oh yeah, I guess they did say that it could like eat more than its body weight in food. Bristlemouth species. Oh, the shark angler. They spark angler mouth above. They swallow prey larger than themselves. It did say a lot of fish do that down here. And this one, What is that? This is a red flabby whalefish, and it makes vertical migrations into the lower mesopelagic zones to feed on copepods? What the fuck are those? Small crustaceans that are glowing. Everything is bioluminescent down there. I thought you were going to be playing a game, not reading Wikipedia. How do I do a deep dive on sea life without reading Wikipedia? There's no games that are able to teach me about ocean life. There's no games like that out there. None that are probably, like, not completely fucking terrifying, at least. I don't even know what I could play, though. I don't know anything about deep sea games, to be honest. Yeah, this one is a viperfish, apparently. It looks interesting. Play iron lung. How would I learn about deep sea fish from that? Aren't you in, like, a thing? And you can't get out of the thing or something? Their bodies are elongated with weak, watery muscles and skeletal structures. It's just like me, for real. Since so much of the fish is water, they are not compressed by the great pressures of these depths. They often have extensible hinged jaws with recurved teeth. They're slimy without scales. They probably taste like just terrible. I assume that this is probably what that's supposed to be like. The central nervous system is confined to the lateral line, and olfactory system's thighs are small and may not function, and gills, kidneys, and hearts, swim bladders are small or missing. Why live? Why do they even live? What's the point? Why even live at that point? I don't get it. The red color is the first one to disappear the deeper you go. The redfish are almost invisible for the average darkness enjoyer. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. That makes sense. But I also didn't even know that there were that many red fish out there. Zombie fish, it doesn't really have a purpose. It's just... It's like it's all skin and bones. It doesn't have any scales. It doesn't really have any organs. It just exists. It probably tastes like candles. Those eyes are so haunting. I feel like it was just a species that didn't want to die and they were like, I'm gonna live, damn it. Like, would you accept living even if you had to live as like a mindless, disgusting, disfigured animal deep under the water where no light could reach you? You would never feel any warmth and you would have to wander around blindly just preying on random things and living out a simple existence. It is probably don't think that deeply about it. Don't bully the fish. I'm just thinking about this, okay? I'm trying to... That sounds horrible! Don't accept being a zombie. We need purpose in this world. It's what makes us feel lively. And not feeling the light of the sun would be horrible. It has organs. Those tissues are just very transparent. Even the teeth are transparent. It is camouflage. But it has no scales or anything. Like, why not at least have some scales? Why not take pride in its appearance, you know? I don't get it. Imagine how the people who saw this shit for the first time felt. I wouldn't feel good about that. I wouldn't even want to go back in the water after that. This makes me feel better about not being able to swim. I can't say that much, at least. Not that I'm afraid of deep-sea creatures, but like, holy shit, there are some things out there. Is camel even worth it? That far below? Probably not. I mean, I guess they evolved for a reason that way, so best not to question it. It's a fish, Tomoe. Alright, listen here, buddy. It's... Shush, let me read. I'm marinating on my thoughts right now. Despite their ferocious appearance, these beasts of the deep are mostly miniature fish with weak muscles and are too small to represent any threat to humans. So it's like... It's like how you guys are. You threaten me, but you're not even scary, alright? You're not even... 1 of 5, 6, 7, 8 is given 5 carrots. This is Tomoe. I want you to... If you want a chill ocean game, Endless Ocean is your best bet. It was released for the Wii. Very educational and has fun exploration. I don't know how I'm gonna play it if it's on the Wii, but I guess it's worth looking into. Don't you threaten us? Yeah, but I'm not like a threatening sea creature. I'm just a horse. It's different, man. You expect to be afraid of a horse, but yeah, these guys ain't nothing. The swim bladders of deep sea fish are either absent or scarcely operational. I guess, yeah, they don't really need to go anywhere, and that helps them go up or down. Filling bladders at such great pressures incurs huge energy loss. I don't actually know how bad the pressure is in this layer. It probably says it further up, but like... Quite frankly, I don't even know why there's more pressure the lower you get in the world. Maybe that's like philosophical too. It's like the farther the further you fall down, the more pressure you have on yourself when you're trying to get back up. But also like there would be less societal pressure, maybe more societal pressure. Alright, well, we're just gonna focus on fish for now. Water is heavy, but you can't just put water on water. And it's not like a stacking effect. Oh, wait, it is a stacking effect. The pressure is super real. The cool fish keep trying to get the others to start smoking. I think I see the problem if that's the case. Look, I don't know how water works. I don't know how water works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is not easy finding a mate in this zone. I see. Some species depend on bioluminescence, where bioluminescent patterns are unique to specific species. Others are hermaphrodites, which double their chance of producing both egg and sperm. When an encounter occurs, the female anglerfish releases pheromones to attract tiny males. Okay. When a male finds her, he bites onto her and never lets go. I don't know what just happened, but I had a moment there. Yeah, that is interesting. They're very dedicated. When a male of the anglerfish species bites into the skin of a female, he releases an enzyme that digests the skin of his mouth in her body, fusing the pair to a point where the circulatory systems of the two join up. The male then atrophies into nothing more than a... What the fuck, dude? He sacrifices everything to her! Everything! He's nothing! He's given up everything! It's extreme, apparently. Yeah, she always has a maid available. Thank you for your service. Thank you. You're so brave. Yeah, it is interesting. I didn't know it was that bad, bro. Many other forms of fish live down there, such as squid, large whales, octopuses, sponges, brachiopods. What are the... Oh. Sea stars. Oh. This is difficult for fish to live in. Huh. I didn't even know all those live down there. 6,000 pounds per square inch. Yeah, that is a lot of pressures. A lot down there. Deep sea organisms possess adaptations at cellular and psychological levels that allow them to survive in environments of great pressure. Can you guys say the same? Can you survive in an environment of great pressure? She can have multiple ones attached, bro. It's not about the reverse harem of anglerfish right now, okay? We gotta look ahead. We gotta look ahead to other guys here. Oh, they're all adapting to the pressure. It is like rock bottom. It's like the episode in SpongeBob. And now it's getting into like molecular shit, which is interesting. Lanternfish, yeah, those guys be everywhere. They do be everywhere. Yawning already? I know. Look, I don't get much sleep during weekdays. Cut me some slack. Endangered species? Oh no, this is already the end. That means I have to look up specific types of fishes. You guys know your deep sea fishes, right? Give me a fish to look into. I'm already thinking myself. I know that there's ones that I'm forgetting. Although, I do have this. Hold on. First, I will look at this, because I have this link open for some reason. I forgot about it. So first of all, you know, we got, the anglerfish. There's 200 species of them. They actually look a lot more attractive in this picture. I can see why the males decided to latch onto them. I can see what they were. You know what? Would. I can't actually say that in good faith, but you know what? You gotta shoot your shot. It has nice, pretty eyes, though. Very clear. You latch on. Don't say that. Oh, chambered nautilus. That's really cool. That's pretty neato. Look at him. He's all curled up and shit. He looks happy. He looks comfortable. Is goblin shark a deep sea creature? I think it might be, actually. I think it might be. They look funny, don't they? Let's see. The home range of the nautilus is generally deep water marine areas in the western Pacific, American Samoa, and the coastal Indian Oceans. They're found up to 2,000 feet deep, and they move to shallower water to get hermit crabs. Not too bad, nautilus. Not too bad. And it fills up parts of itself with gas to die. That is... Oh, the nautilus first appeared roughly 4.5 billion years ago and has since changed little. So it's already perfect. You don't even need to change it. I feel like I've seen pictures of this before. They tried to make it look like an alien of sorts, right? The whiplash squid hovers at the ocean bottom as deep as 4,920 feet. I could have read that a lot smoother, but you get the point. It's down there. It uses fins on its mantles to move through the water and hold its hover position. Basically, it's walking on stilts, but like probably in a very comfortable way. Little is known about them because until modern deep sea submersible spotted them in 1992, they're only able to examine dead specimens. I wonder why. And you got the snailfish, which just looks very paddable, and it goes down to 26,000 feet, more than 5 miles below the surface. And honestly, it looks pretty cute. I can't really be mad at it. Yep, you're not like the anglerfish. Yep, there's those fucked up teeth again. There's you. What the fuck is that? What are you? I guess it's a type of shark. But why? I don't get it. Frilled sharks are another deep sea dweller that is rarely seen because they most often live about 1,600 to 3,280 feet underwater. They might even be the source of sea monster stories with their eel-like bodies, as they have about 300 triangular teeth arranged in 25 rows. The frilled shark grows as much as 5 or 6 feet long. Interestingly, no one has ever seen a frilled shark eat. Really? I wonder why it's a shark. It just looks like I can't even see its eyes, and it doesn't have a fin. 9 out of 10 dentists dislike deep sea fish. Probably. Oh, it's the giant spider crab. Those are classics right there, and they're off the coast of Japan apparently. People consider them a delicacy. I don't know why you would eat something so beautiful, but they got really... Oh, they have a leg span of 12 feet, a body of 16 inches across, and can weigh around 40 pounds. So, like, just imagine one attacking a small dog. I feel like that would be really interesting to watch. I've never had it, though. I've never had crab before, so I don't know how a spider crab would taste. I do want to taste crab at some point, though. And lobster. I feel like lobster would be really good. You don't think they can support themselves? Damn. It's interesting though. And they live to be 100 years old and will eat just about anything. Okay. That just looks like a part of the ocean. And it has powerful jaws, apparently. It's kind of like an eel. They grow up to 5 feet long and can weigh as much as 40 pounds. They can be a purplish brown or dull olive green. What is this? A kind of... they bite really hard. That's good to know. Don't fuck with them. And this just looks like a generic shark. Not too bad though, not too bad. That is a worm. It looks like coral kind of, like it would be part of a reef, but no, apparently those are tube worms. So yeah, for all of you worm enjoyers in the chat, there you go. Kind of weird, but I don't know. Communities of giant tube worms form over a mile underwater in the Pacific Ocean around hydrothermal vents. These fissures on the ocean floor spout scalding acidic water and poisonous gas, but even in that dark, hostile environment, the swaying white tubes can grow up to 8 feet tall at a rate of up to 33 inches a year. They survive via a symbiotic relationship with the bacteria living inside of them, and true to their name, they are the heaviest known worms in the world. Why are they worms, though? I don't get it. Worming out right now. They're kind of cute, though, in a way. Off the coast of the Galapagos Islands in the Galapagos Rift, roughly 8,000 feet below the surface. Oarfish. Flat! They look like centipedes. Centipedes? I think so. They got little tiny legs. Kinda just want to pet them. Squat lobster. They're neither lobster nor crab, but they're called lobsters, so that doesn't really make sense. Most closely related to hermit crabs, except without the patterns painted on their shells in pet shops. Okay. Squeeze in the crevices. They're scavengers. They're just little guys, apparently. Dinner plate jellyfish. Jellyfish are just so fascinating. I mean, look at them. Just look at them. Got little legs. You know, actually that reminds me. I don't know if you guys had that thing when you were younger where you would like throw the big parachute up with the other kids and then you guys would go under it. It kind of looks like that fully expanded, where you could like waddle under or like run across to the other side and then grab a part over there. Yeah, that's just what it makes me think of that. But not too bad. Not too bad. I'm trying to remember what you guys told me to look up now. See, I should have done that before I went off onto that website. I'm such a fool. You did that in school? It's a classic time. Okay, let's see. What do I look up? What do I look up? Christmas tree worm. I forgot how big Wikipedia is. Christmas tree worm. It's very colorful. Why do they just look super decorative? Deep sea octopus? Huh? This is they're just spirals, but they don't look like worms. They're just cute. They're in the tropical ocean. These aren't deep sea creatures, but they are cute. While the worm itself has no commercial fishery importance, it is interest to marine aquarists and divers. The variously colored worm crowns make extremely popular underwater photographic subjects for sport divers. Many aquarists who have miniature reef aquaria purposely include heads of coral that they inhabit. I mean, it does make it look a lot prettier. There is no conservation effort because they're common as fuck. Excellent. Do they light up? Maybe you light up when you look at them. Like, It's not too bad, bro. It's not too bad. I need to find the squid. I'm gonna just like try and get there from this page. Because like, theoretically you'd think I could do it. Because there's like a shit ton of different types of fish on here. The hagfish? I'm actually surprised that the blobfish isn't on here. Isn't that like the stereotypical what the fuck is that creature that everybody points out when they think about deep sea life? Oh, here we go. Here we go, the hagfish. This makes it a lot easier, actually. Tomoe is a hag. I've been called a hag before. I mean, my 123rd birthday is next month, so I guess I'd be like an ultra hag at that point, right? I mean, like, not to brag or anything, but yeah. The actual blobfish looks normal? Really? Then what is that picture that everybody posts around about the blobfish? It's an eel-shaped jawless fish. They're the only known living animals that have a skull but no vertebral column, although hagfish do have a rudimentary vertebrae. They're marine predators and scavengers. And defend against themselves against They defend themselves against predators by releasing copious amounts of slime from their gland. That sounds really gross. How does that work though? Slime. They can exude copious quantities of a milky and fibrous slime or mucus from specialized slime glands. And they just fucking, what does it look like though? This isn't really like a helpful ew, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm looking at, bro. I guess I just got like a mouthful of slimes. How does that work? A, B, C, D, E. Well, it turned away, so can I watch a video of it? I don't know if I can pull up a video of it. I don't know. Copious amounts, so there's a lot. Oh, hopefully it shows me. They look kind of cute when they're hiding under a rock, though. It's like a snake hiding under a rock. I kind of want to pet it. Wait, what? In 2017, a road accident on US Highway 101 resulted in 7,500 pounds of hagfish being spilled, and they admitted sufficient slime to cover the entire road in a nearby car. I want to see that, though. That sounds amazing. Although, why would somebody... why would they be transporting them? Just imagine you're traveling along and your car gets covered in fish slime. Yeah, that's probably not a fun time, to be honest. Respiration, nervous system, eye, cardiac function. Oh, that's gross. Section of a hagfish, midline trunk. Oh, right, that is the skeletal element, I guess. I mean, they're just super wiggly motherfuckers. And that's the egg development. Oh, they're so simple. They're so simple. They don't need anything else. And they feed on dead creatures, it looks like. They hunt carcass. Yes, that is very, eco-friendly. They're like those dudes that go around eating roadkill. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was a polar bear ripping something apart. That's cute. That's a good image for predation. Hello, Tomoe. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at animals right now. Specifically, sea life. You know, like the letter C and then life, but it's actually sea life, but not life that you see, but I guess you can't really see it because it's so deep under the sea. So it's not sea life, but it's sea life. Deep sea life. I guess you could eat them. Nice! Ultra strong fiber. You can use it for thread? Huh. Eel skin. I mean, I guess the skin looks interesting. Well, as long as they're making use of it. I'm gonna just look at the pictures and we'll see if we can investigate one deeper. Got the mackerel? That just looks like a normal... Oh, these are just different types of sharks. Okay. The largest known extant fish species? It is a big ass shark. Got herring and anchovy. Got the salmon. I actually didn't know that was what salmon look like normally. Flying fishes, half beaks, those guys, jacks, dolphin fish. Okay, so these are all like the normal fish, you could say, like the standard run-of-the-mill fish. And then we got these guys who are a little bit further down and look a little bit funnier because they're still adapting, but it's not quite that much pressure yet. Barrel eye, ridge head. So it's like in the order that we were looking. Stop. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm looking at. Let's see. What am I looking at? Well, I guess there's not really much on them. But they look fucking weird, so that's pretty cool. Default fish options. Yeah. Anglerfish, fangtooth. These are when they start getting really ugly. The black swallower, telescope fish, hammerjaw. I like how they put a rusty hammer next to it. Very clever, very, very clever. It's the only one in its family. Daggertooth, fucked up. Bird. What is it? I don't know what that is. Bobtail snipeal, unicorn crestfish. I don't know what happened to its eye though. What happened to your eye, little guy? Pelican eel, flabby whalefish, okay. Rat tail, and broochula. Flatfish? He's so flat. I wanna look at him. Would you see that if you were walking around? I don't think you would normally. Oh, it was dried out. That makes sense, because like if it normally looked, that'd probably be quite problematic. I want to see what it looks like normally then. Oh right, changes in pressure do affect the species very severely, huh? Let's see. It disguises itself on the ocean floor. It's asymmetrical. It has both eyes on the side of one side. Yeah, all on the side of its head. These flatfish grow up weird. I mean, it looks like their entire existence is pretty weird. They lay on their side their whole life. Which, I don't know how many of you sleep on your back or on your stomach, but laying on your side is the most comfortable way to sleep. So these guys have it right. They're born normal and then their face moves to the side of their head. Really? Huh. The surface of the fish facing away from the seafloor is pigmented, often serving to camouflage the fish, but sometimes with striking colored patterns. We can change the pigmentation to match the background in a manner similar to some cephalopods. The side of the body without the eyes facing the seabed is usually colorless or very pale. I'm like starting to fuck up words. I'm sorry, I'm getting very tongue-tied. The flounders and spiny turbots eat smaller fish and have well-developed teeth. They seek prey. Oh. But they look so fucking weird. Oh, it's a fossil. 50 million years old! It's been flat for so long. Some of you guys really like flat creatures, right? Like fish. Like food, you know, like pancakes. Like women. So many different beautiful flat things in this world. I just love flat fish because they look, you know, it's just like paddable. Like you could just, very, very cute, very endearing. Quite like them. Can't really hate them. All right. Eel, simple eel, stingray, lumpfish, batfish. I need to find the blobfish though. I knew that was coming up. Hey, look. We gotta explore all of our options here. There's just too many different types of damn fish down here. Like, there's so much to look at, but I'm not seeing a lot of the ones I thought I would see. I thought I would see more giant squid and stuff. Like, there's no... I don't know where the cephalopods are at. I need to find them. Was it here that had a link to cephalopods? I'm pretty sure. We'll see what we can find. Here we go. Cause like giant squid exist underwater, don't they? Like really deep down? Let me see if I can find the big boy type. Primitive nautiloids? So those ones like escape shell containment. Okay. They just look so interesting when they're like uncoiled. I don't know, I feel like it'd be very easy to panic if you were undersea and you just saw like a fucking octopus chilling down there. Cause like they're built in a very terrifying manner and a lot of them are very smart as well. It's as if squids are not fish. Are they not? Really? What are they then? What are they? I don't get it. I feel like I'm missing something important. Yo! Wait, where's the brain at? Because they're supposed to have big ass brains, right? It's got nice legs. Very nice. For those of you who like legs, there you go. It's a little bit of fan service there. Feeding. Okay. I want to see the different types. It's talking about some really scary shit. Alright, I'm not gonna read that. Apparently male-to-male competition is very hardcore for squids. Very nice, good to know. All legs but no feet. What an impressive feat. Oh, it's the vampire squid. Those are fucking scary. A web of skin? Dude, imagine if that attached to one of your limbs. Squid have a brain in every arm? Really? Is that why those, like, if you chop off one of their tentacles, then it kind of, like, moves around on its own? Where's the giant squid at? It's just giving me... it's the pearly color. I don't know what that's caused by. Maybe it's, like, a chemical compound, like a specific formula. Because that's, like, the inside of a lot of shells look like that, right? Colossal squid. The Gorgon? But where is the giant squid actually at? It should definitely be here. Let's see. I might just be missing something extremely obvious here, which is entirely possible, by the way. It's entirely likely. Where the Kraken at? I don't know. I don't know. How's the deep dive going? I can't find the damn giant squid, and I'm really, I'm at a loss here. Maybe it's here. Maybe? No. No. Can't find it. God damn it. I feel like I should just give up and look it up. That might be like the smarter thing to do. Just type in giant squid. Oh, you think I didn't realize that? I actually kind of forgot that I'm able to do that, but it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. You have to be patient. Patience in all that we do, troops. That's all that matters right now. I don't care about... Why did they write so much for the goddamn reproductive cycle, bro? We're just trying to figure out where the big-ass fish are at. Oh, that's, I don't know, because, like, cephalopods are built on something... Wait, I can control F. Giant. Squid. Giant. It's not what I'm looking for. Giant squid! Giant squid! I found it! Let's go! Deep ocean dwelling squid. Okay, can grow tremendous in size, offering an example of abyssal gigantus. Let's see what that means. A tendency for species of invertebrate or other deep sea dwelling animals to be larger than their shallower water relatives across a large taxonomic range. Proposed explanations for this type of giganticism include colder temperatures, food scarcity, reduced predation pressure, and increased dissolved oxygen concentrations in the deep sea. The inaccessibility of abyssal habitats has hindered the study of this topic. Well, no shit! But like, what other types? Huh? I get to see them? That's so cool! That is actually really cool! What the hell? Dude, it looks like one of those jumbo trash bags. 2003 following the discovery of its only species yet identified. Dude. What? It was originally to be called Big Ugly? No. Big Red. Because it's so cute. I mean, it just looks so squishy. Oh, look at it! It has like texture on it! That's so cool. It's in the shape of a bell. Only 23 members of the species have been found and only one, a small specimen under 15 centimeters, has been retrieved for further study. So they're like super duper ultra rare. But they just look so cool. I guess you can't really go down there much, but like, look at it! Look at it! I just want to pet it. Okay, what else do they got here? Isopods! Okay. Those are the ones that look like you could flip them over and just like pat their stomach. So this is often considered the largest isopod in the world, though other comparatively poor known species may reach a similar size. But there's no way to check. Oh, it's the pill bug! Giant isopods are noted for their resemblance to the much smaller pill bug. Yeah, those are just little guys. Gotta let them crawl on you. It's really interesting to find like nests of pill bugs. They're very cute. I didn't know that they were... Like, they get their name from often being found in old wood and from lose a parasitic insect. The wood lice are neither parasitic nor insects. They're just misunderstood then. Sea bugs. Look at that face! Look at that! You could just like stick your hand in there and just give it a little belly rub or something. I don't know, it's so cute. That's so cute, dude. That's so cute. There's no way you can look at that and not find that adorable. They possess the ability to curl up into a ball, where only the tough shell is exposed. Let's go, bro! Let's go! Let's go! You could play ball with it. You could fucking chuck him across the area that you're in. underwater. They're just so precious. They're carnivorous. They feed on dead whales, fish, and squid. Or they can prey on slow-moving animals such as sea cucumbers, sponges, whatever the fuck these are, nematodes, and those things, or whatever the fuck they are. Large dogfish. I'm only familiar with catfish myself. Wait, one giant isopod was filmed attacking a larger dogfish shark. Oh, in a deep water trap by latching onto and eating the animal's face. This footage was aired during the 2015 episode of Shark Week called Alien Sharks: Close Encounters. So you can see it eat something's face out there, but it's so cute. Like, who would even be mad if it ate their face? It's just so precious. Well, I'm quite delighted with this. They don't even look like face eaters, bro. They just don't. Ostracod, giant sea shrimp, giant sea spider. Ooh, that's a lot of legs. There's not much on you, huh? Let's see. Members of this family will use their they suck juices from their prey. Okay. So I guess they just like poke them and then like drink their insides. That's interesting. I didn't really know that was possible. Maybe with enough pressure, perhaps? That looks more like a little insect than anything else. Yeah, the Japanese spider crab is a big one. Oarfish? Deep water stingray? How big are you? It's hard to tell, but he's blind. This little guy is blind. Let's see. The deep water stingray flails its powerful tail violently, and its long venomous sting can inflict a serious injury to a fishery worker. Ah, that's unfortunate. The meat's not worth it, apparently. It's minimally threatened. Should be careful about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a big squid. Got the giant squid. I want to see the colossal squid. Let's see. Wait, this one's really chunky. Hold on. I'm sorry, these are just really interesting. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Hopefully these guys don't. They're global range, so as long as you don't live down here, you should be okay. Luckily, nobody lives down here, so I don't know what this part is over here. What is this? Somebody here probably knows geography, but they might run into one, possibly, mayhaps. But even then, look, they could like grab your entire body with their tentacles, so I guess it's okay. It does kind of look like one of the little dudes from Pikmin, I think. Yeah, one of the Pikmins from Pikmin. Yeah. Tasmania? Is that what that is? That little landmass over there? No, like here. Oh, sorry, you can't see where I'm at. It's over here. The land that's here. Not down here, but over here. Colossal squid might be it. I don't know what this fucking fin up here is for, though. Although, imagine how that must feel. It'd probably be, like, really silky. They have beaks. Just like a bird. Let's see, they don't know much about the feeding behavior. So I tried to get hints on it. I guess they're still doing a lot of studies even nowadays. It's really hard to study a lot of these animals because they're so deep underwater. Tasmania or New Zealand? Well, I would expect all the weird shit to be around New Zealand, so I'm not particularly surprised. Not much is known about the reproductive cycle. Okay. Quite interesting. An average of 2,175 eggs per gram. Nice. And then we got this guy. Not much is known about it, I guess. These are the beaks. Do they all have beaks, I wonder? It's the blob octopus. It's one of the 2 largest known species. The largest specimen ever discovered had an estimated total length of 11 feet. and a mass of 165 pounds, which actually isn't that much. But I guess jellyfish are probably all like super lightweight, huh? Huh. Interesting. Quite interesting. Huh. Huh. They're all supposed to have 8 legs. I didn't know that. Then again, now I guess octopus, they have 8 legs. I should have. Yep, okay. I did know that. All squids have beaks. You know, for the longest, I always thought that squids and octopus were the same. Well, it's showing all of these. I didn't know that the spider crabs was that long. Arms, not legs. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Giant phantom jelly. It's the only monotypic genus of deep-sea jellyfish. With only around 110 sightings in 110 years, it is a jellyfish that is rarely seen. I wanna see. They know it exists. Wait, really? They've only sighted the jelly 27 times in 27 years? But why? Why? Oh, because it's super deep in the ocean. That makes sense now. But I want to see like an actual picture of it someday. I can see why people become marine biologists now. This is actually, it's really cool. Giant phantom jellyfish live in every ocean except for the Arctic Ocean. However, because they typically swim deep below the surface, they are hardly ever seen by humans. The jellyfish swim higher up to expose themselves to ultraviolet radiation, which will rid them of parasites. Apparently. Jellyfish are just really pretty to look at because they're like some of the most colorful ones. There's just so much on them. And they all kind of look vaguely alien-like, so it's nice. And of course we have that. Dwarfing? We don't need to look into that, but that seemed interesting too. The tentacular club. I don't know why they would call it a club, but I kind of see it. Oh, they leave scars? Maybe the suction is just that powerful. He's just looking at his chomper in there. Little teeth. He's got little teeth in there. Jellyfish are pretty impressive for something that lacks a brain. Yeah. Does it hurt being stung by one? I've heard it does. I've only ever seen ones washed up on the beach though, and they just look like a shit ton of little plastic bags littered across. I never really wanted to walk across their corpses though. I hear that you can get fucked up by them even when they're dead. I never wanted to test the theory, quite frankly. Do you know about the jellyfish that live off of sunlight? No, I don't know. Some of them can kill you? I want to see that. Hold on. Let me see if I can get back to the jellyfish page. I want to look into jellyfish now. How the fuck am I gonna find jellyfish? Damn it. Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then here, and then here, and then there we go. Medusa phase of certain gelatinous members. Okay, alright, that's complicated. But they're so pretty! They're so pretty. What do you think jelly is made of? Fruit, isn't it? Isn't it? Hello to you too. What is this? What is this? This one's so cool. Kind of like umbrellas. They're my favorite trash bags. I love them. I feel like it's like, the classification is based upon like the particular type of structure that they have, right? Box jellyfish. And that one's just pretty. It's like a lavendery color. Coral? So I guess this family includes a shit ton of coral thingies and then some jellyfish too. That's interesting. Sea wasp. I see. Interaction with humans. Jellyfish stings killed about 1,500 people in the 20th century. Cubozoans are particularly dangerous. On the other hand, some white jellyfish are considered a delicacy in East and Southeast Asia. Coral reefs have been economically important as providers of fishing grounds, protectors of shore building against the current and tides, and more recently as centers of tourism. What are these? Oh. Those are just... They have neither tentacles nor other structures at the bell's edge. Instead, they have 88 highly branched arms. Huh. Jelly is made from jellyfish leather and jellyfish bones, but jellyfish don't have bones or skin or anything. They don't. I want to see like the super... What the fuck is that? Huh? This is just reminding me of my sports stream all over again. Box jellyfish? Those are super dangerous, aren't they? Well, let's find out. They are extremely painful and often fatal to humans. That is what I've heard too. But they're so cool. They look super thin. Do they have nerves? That is a good question. I guess they have some stuff going on in there, but it's like super simple. Super duper simple. They have an annual... I like that the top part of the jellyfish is called the bell, apparently. The world's most venomous creature and the deadliest creature in the sea? Holy shit, bro. Hey, okay, I guess you get fucked up in Australia in particular. Be careful out there, guys. Don't mess with the jellyfish. Oh yeah, it has venom. That much is certain. Huh. Deconstructing the... I guess they do have a way of helping with it, but I probably wouldn't fuck with those guys. Red paper lantern jellyfish? Oh, they have such unique forms. I don't even know what the point of it is. And these ones just look like umbrellas. And then these ones are just all glowing, which is kind of nice. Flower hat jelly, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Well, shit. Those ones are like the classic. They look like they have little seaweeds attached to them. Water mushrooms? They are kind of like mushrooms underwater. Box jellyfish swim faster than true jellyfish, apparently, because of their structure. Jellyfish eye? Huh? Immense variation in visual systems ranging from photoreceptive cell patches seen in simple photoreceptive systems to more derived complex eyes seen in box jellyfish. So there's just a shit ton of variety. There are similarities, of course. Lion's mane jellyfish. It's one of the largest. Arguably the longest animal in the world, with fine thread-like tentacles that may extend up to 119 feet and 9 inches long. Wow. It doesn't even look that big, at least in the picture. It kind of looks like a mushroom cloud of an explosion, doesn't it? Just like imagine if you like cut this photo and like put it over. It could kind of work. That's another big one. A lot of the bigger ones just look like a shit ton of noodles strapped onto like a blob, which, you know what? Whatever gets them around. It is edible but not considered high quality. Probably wouldn't eat it, but I guess it would provide a lot of food. 36.5 meters in normal people numbers. Nobody uses meters, bro. Can you describe your own height in meters? That just sounds very impractical. The rest of the world, I mean, well, at least over here, we do it in a way that makes sense. Jelly, destroyer of fish. Honestly, bro, if I was an underwater sea creature, I'd probably just want to be a jellyfish. Cause like they're pretty, and it just like, you know, it's a simple life. You're just like a floating little colorful trash bag, just wandering around, doing your thing. I guess this is how they move though. They like curl in and then curl out. I learned that from SpongeBob. It's fine. Other species of jellyfish are among the most common and important jellyfish predators. Sea anemones may eat jellyfish that drift into their range, and then there's tuna, sharks, swordfish, sea turtles, and penguins. Jellyfish washed up on beaches are consumed by foxes and other terrestrial mammals and birds. A few animals prey on jellyfish, and they can broadly be considered to be top predators in their food chain. Well, there you go. Aren't there like some jellyfish that are immune or something? Like not immune, but they're immortal. So like when there's a shit ton of them around, it gets hard to do anything about it. Hello to you too. We're learning about jellyfish right now. Parasites. Of course they host parasites. Underwater parasites, I'm not going to look into it, but they're fucking gross. And really bad, and why I don't want to ever eat raw fish. I know sushi is apparently like really nice, but I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Just can't really get behind sushi, so that's yeah. But I do like looking at fish that are raw and alive. Why not? Oh, yep, they fuck people up, alright. You go, jellyfish, you get that shit done. You protect your stomping grounds. There's a jellyfish that is immortal. That is terrifying and real. Aren't all parasites gross? Yes. Yes, they are. No matter the context, parasites are disgusting. Even in society. There are social parasites out there. Shellfish. Cuttlefish. This is gonna be the last thing I look at. I just like starfish. Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! They just latch on to stuff. Oh, they're so cute, man. You can't hate starfish. Look at them. They're just kind of slumped up against stuff. That is beautiful. It is averting its stomach to feed on coral. Isn't nature just beautiful? There is an immortal jellyfish in that it turns itself inside out and rebirths itself. Well, oh, I didn't know seagulls could eat starfish. Oh, no. Warning coloration of the crown of thorns starfish. Holy shit. It has venomous thorn spines that cover it, apparently. That's really pretty. Isn't it really nice that things that are super dangerous in nature tend to color themselves very dangerously to let you know that you're not supposed to fuck with them? Why is there no co-starfish? You know, that is a very thought-provoking question. I don't think I ever thought that one through. Slime star? That's really cute. It can ooze out large quantities of repellent mucus, but look at it. It's just, it looks so small and squishy. Huh. The crown of thorn starfish is particularly unattractive to potential predators, being heavily defended by sharp spines laced with toxins and sometimes bright warning colors. Yeah, buddy, we warn people out here before we kill them. It's like, you know, in the animes where they're about to kill the bad guy, but they have to like monologue at him and give him time to like fight back. But like really the villain is required to listen to the entire monologue. Like there's just like an unspoken rule about it. Yeah. Looks like Patrick. This is like the evil version of Patrick, I would say. Starfish fossil. Why'd he die in that pose? Good question. Next question. 2 feet? Yeah. Oh, 18 armed members. Okay, so they don't only have to have 5. That's good to know. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. I like that. I like that. See, starfish are also very colorful. Best part about sea life is that there's just a shit ton of colors and stuff to them, so they're really nice. Strike while they are Oh, I didn't know that this was like... Okay, so snails are in the same branch family, apparently. I can't go off about snails here, but I'm like a huge snail fan. They're just adorable. Like, you can pet their little shells and then they go and hide away, and it's like, it's okay, little guy, I'm not gonna murder you. And you just have so much power over them, but like they're just doing their thing. They're perpetually carrying around a burden in life, and you just kind of want to cheer them on and give them a little pat of encouragement. But you can do that. You can pat their shell and it won't harm them none. Gary, come home indeed. Let's see. Model organism, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Watercolor painting, everybody knows starfish are classic. Fried starfish skewers, apparently you can eat them, go figure. Don't know why you would. They do look like good souvenirs though. I would probably keep a starfish around. Endangered species, coconut milk. Yeah, looks like they have a pretty good life to them. Pretty creatures. You pet the snail, but the snail is terrorized. That's okay. I'm just letting them know who's boss. I'm a good boss, aren't I? Yeah, you guys have a lot of faith in me. I feel like I kind of like went away from the main purposes. Oh, right. There's one more thing I have to look up. Hold on. We'll look up this guy last. Because you guys are so fond of this. Oh! So that's why blobfish are fucked up. Okay. So it's just when you pull them out of water that they look like that. But in water, they actually look normal. Yeah, they look quite ordinary under there. I wonder why. So there's not really much information on them, but yeah, just don't pull them out of water and they're pretty cute. But if you pull them out, then yeah, they're gonna look a little bit ugly. They just want to stay in their environment. They just want to thrive down there. I always just assumed that was like what the blobfish naturally looked like, because everybody only posts pictures. They never show this. They never show that. There's like a whole. It's like seeing somebody for the first time with no filters on, bro. It's like with the makeup, without the makeup type shit, except it's actually the other way around because this is its natural form. The starfish wasting disease where starfish tear themselves apart? Why? What the fuck? They kind of blow up because their tissues expand if you pull them up. Yeah, I kind of figured that sort of thing happened because they're not meant to survive out of water like that. It's not really much you could do. Although imagine if we could examine undersea creatures like in a way of like keeping the pressure there so that they don't just instantly die. Ain't that a novel idea? Ain't that something? Well, now that I have stretched up, I did go and look at quite a few things. My brain is overwhelmed with information. That's why if I seem a little bit out of it, it's because of all the data that I'm processing. I don't have enough memory to process that. It's, you know, it's delayed in my head, but I did enjoy looking at all the fish. I did enjoy it. Quite nice. Nothing but happy fish thoughts in my head right now. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at them too, because there's so many colors and so many shapes, and some of them are scary. And others are actually quite friendly and endearing. So it was a nice time overall. And now that we have learned about the fish, we will next transition into actually catching the fish. We will catch all the fish, and then we will build a boat. So it's gonna be one hell of a week ahead of us, I dare say. One hell of a week. It was a very fishy stream. Quite frankly, I barely have any notion of what just what just occurred, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Waffle Evil has announced fishing hard or hardly fishing. God damn it. Thank you all very much for stopping by today. I apologize for fucking up while reading so much, but you know what? We learn things. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all that counts. I will see you guys next time. Next stream? Yes, next stream. I will see you next stream. Or whatever. I'm sorry, I really can't think straight right now. It's so hard to think right now. I'm just drawing a lot of blanks. I will see you later. Take care. Yes. Okay, back to watching anime. That's what I'm gonna go do.